My very first trip to Ukraine was in 2000. Then I visited another 7 times over the years, teaching God's Word and serving the poor. I also have ministered in Poland 8 times since 1986. And my Romanian visits began in 1991, but the balance of my 9 total trips there came after 2012. So I had already developed trusted relationships with faithful brethren in each of these nations prior to the war in Ukraine. And once the war broke out, we realized the plight of the war torn people of Ukraine. So we determined to do whatever possible to serve those needy and displaced people. Multitudes of Ukrainian refugees poured into Poland and Romania. Many were welcomed by the caring church people that I already trusted in Poland and Romania. We began to transfer funds to 3 places: Oleshnica, Poland, to the Pentecostal Church; Constanta, Romania, to the Pentecostal Church; and Nikolaev in Ukraine. Alexander, a dear Ukrainian pastor who serves many people in the war zone with needed supplies, serves the people on a weekly basis. So far, over $215,000 in donations have been sent to help these people. Each month, we have been transferring funding to each of these 3 nations to assist both Ukrainian refugees and those still inside Ukraine. I get regular reports from all of these partners who are serving so many needy people. I also returned to Romania twice in 2023 and in July 2024 to visit the refugee center in Constanta to actually see the ministry firsthand. They serve 300 families each month. During each week, the families come to the church to register for food supplies. The church volunteers are very well organized in this effort. Stella is the administrative leader of the refugee efforts. Dmitry, a Ukrainian pastor who also is a refugee, cares for a Ukrainian congregation that now meets in this church building. So I was able to preach to the refugees when I visited. Vasilika Kreuter is the senior leader of this tremendous ministry. He has become my trusted friend since 2012. So on July 9th, I returned to the center with $1,700 worth of supplies for those 300 families. We preached the word to them before they received their food. Alexander Kamnev in Nikolaev, Ukraine, reports to me several times each week concerning the ministry to those suffering people. He sends receipts and photos of the ministry outreaches. I first met him at the Constanta Center in 2023 while he was temporarily living in Romania. He was recommended to me by the team in Constanta and has proven himself trustworthy. Pavel Nowakowski in Oleshnica, Poland, serves several refugee families each month. He also reports to me with testimonies of his work among those displaced people. He is the son-in-law of my original contact and dear friend in Poland since 1986, Pavel Czeslar. They are doing a wonderful job. Thank you for helping these dear people. Your generous donations are making a huge difference in these places. Please remember that our church, Frontier Harvest Ministries of Ford City, PA, uses every dollar contributed to send this funding overseas. We keep nothing. May the Lord bless you and keep you as you serve the least of his brethren. Chuck King, Frontier Harvest Ministries of Ford City, Pennsylvania.